It's been a while since you were here last.
Yeah, last time was a lot.
So how have things been? Honestly. Have you been working on the assignment that I gave you?
If you're asking me if I've been writing, then yes. It's also kind of my job.
Good. And?
And what?
Well, how's that been working out for you?
It's kind of difficult to write out all of my emotions in just a few pages in a journal.
I understand. Is there anything you'd like to share with me today?
Not really. I tried writing out my feelings, indulge into some form of art as you suggested. But no, there's nothing to share. No answers, no resolutions, just pure, utter silence.
You appear to be angry.
Not angry, just hurt.
There it is. That right there. It's that hurt that's keeping you confined from facing this reality that you're trying so hard to ignore. When will you give yourself permission to heal?
It's not that easy.
No, it's not an easy process. But you do have the strength to get through this. You can't continue this pattern of trying to avoid.
Who says that I'm trying to avoid anything?
It's not in what you say. It's in how you choose to react. When was the last time that you got away from everything?
It's been a while. I completely drown myself in my work.
Well, I think you should get away for a bit. Take a day or two. Go to somewhere that held value to you and Devon both. I think it'll be good. And while you're there, as uncomfortable as it might feel, try talking to Devon.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
God.
It's been 2 years, Lovelle. You need to find a better way in dealing with these emotions. When was the last time you even felt anything? You're looking for answers. And time alone might just give you them. But be prepared for what you might find out. Or even what you may have to release.
This is overwhelming.
Trust me on this.
There's actually a place near the beach that we would go to quite a bit.
Well, that sounds like a perfect place to me.
Sure used to be. Shoot.
Let me help you with that.
You need to stop laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just, look, check me out. Let me help you. I got you.
Okay.
You see? Slow, smooth strokes.
Whatever, stop.
You are so beautiful.
I think it looks perfect.
If you say so.
You need to stop laughing at my picture.
I'm not laughing at your picture. I'm just saying, you could have hit it with a little bit more right here. And then maybe you... You play too much.
No, you play too much.
Look,
no, you not. Stop! You gonna mess up my painting.
I'm make it better.
Okay. Oh, this is so nice. I can be out here forever.
Hold on. Forever? Forever, ever?
Forever, ever? Yeah, why not? Besides, you have to get used to it if you plan on spending forever with me. What's wrong?
I don't see it forever without you in it. I don't think it's possible.
Well, hopefully we'll never have to find out. What? You giving me your necklace?
Yep. I want you to have it. Because right now, I'm realizing that God has blessed me with the most beautiful and amazing woman on earth. Aside from my mama, of course. Don't be hating now.
I won't. I love your mom. And I love you. Thanks, babe.
My heavens, queen angel.
You are so lame.
You know you like it. Stop playing.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Little bit. Little bit.
Mhm. Today was pretty tough, huh?
Yeah, to say the least.
You good? You gonna talk to me? We're gonna have to talk sooner or later, Val.
I'm really not in the mood to have this conversation right now, Devin.
Look, we can't hold off on this anymore. I'm here now. You still got this thing? Wow. You remember this?
Of course I do. It's supposed to be our song.
Never finished it.
I gave up singing a long time ago, Devin.
Why? It was so good.
It wasn't fun for me anymore.
Since when?
Hey, can we talk?
Talk.
Can you please turn that off?
I need to finish this before the session tonight. What, Lovelle?
Look, I just want to say that I'm sorry for everything that's going on right now, but I need for you to understand.
So we're still on this? You're just gonna continue letting them dictate our relationship?
They are my parents, Devin. You know how hard this is on me.
It doesn't have to be. You the one making this hard.
Well, what do you expect? Since the beginning, it's been a constant battle between us and them, and I can't keep this up. It's too much.
So what are you trying to say?
Maybe we should just take some time to cool off. Just maybe a break or...
Sounds like excuses to me.
What? Do you think I want this?
I don't know. Do you?
Devin!
Look, you already made up your mind, Lovelle. So why in the hell are you still here? Leave. Do whatever you gotta do to make it easier for you, and damn how I feel, right? Come here. I'm sorry.
You know I don't want this. Losing you is like losing my best friend and my love all at once.
You're never gonna lose me. I'm always gonna have your back no matter what. I ain't going nowhere.
Neither am I.
Let's take some time. We'll figure things out.
Fine. You want to do this right now? Let's do this. Why, Devin? Why do you feel like you couldn't come to me? You know, it's been 2 years and I'm still hurting. I keep telling myself I should be past this by now, but I need someone to further explain that to my heart. Right now, I don't even know if I should be happy that you're here right now or in agony that I only got a few moments left with you.
I'm sorry.
Between my guilt and your apologies, it doesn't make things any better, Devin.
You should know my heart. I didn't want to hurt you.
Well, you did! Or maybe I did this to myself, right? I spent so much time wanting to believe that everything was fine around me when my world was falling apart. But that wasn't the case now, was it?
Lovelle,
Why can't you tell me everything you was going through?
because I know you. I knew that if you would have known my situation, you'd have dropped everything just to be there. I didn't want that for you. I couldn't have you interrupting your life for the sake of mine.
That should have been my choice. And you took that from me. We made a vow that we will always be there for one another. And you confided in me with everything else that was going on in your life. So why not that? I could have done something.
Done what? Don't put this on yourself. We can't change what happened. All we can do is focus on this moment right here. What do you want right now?
I don't know, because you took that one away from me.
That wasn't fair.
No, it wasn't. But neither was losing you, Devin.
I know you're upset, and you're entitled to that. But you have to understand that the decision I made not to tell you was only because I cared for you so deeply. You see? It's that right there. You refuse to accept anything I say. You're stubborn.
Oh, I'm the one that's stubborn?
I know you, Vel. You would have made me a priority over everything else, and you know it. I need you to see it from my perspective. I was trying to make things easier for you.
Easier? You're kidding, right? Does this look easy?
You're making it more difficult than it needs to be. You get so obsessed trying to fix things you just can't fix.
You know what? No, you're not gonna put this on me.
You're putting this on yourself.
Oh, seriously?
I know you, Vel. What I went through was not your job or your burden to bear.
You made me feel like our friendship was somehow in void. Oh, I get it. You had your families and others, right? But I could have given you what I had.
There was nothing you could have given.
What about my love and support? Yet you saw fit that I was incapable to do that, right? We made a promise that we will always be there for one another. And have I ever gone back on my promise when it came to you?
Never.
And I wouldn't have. You knew that whenever you needed me, that I would have given everything I had to just be there for you. You know how heartbreaking it was to hear from somebody else that you needed me in your most vulnerable state and I wasn't there? If I would have known you needed a kidney, I would have.
You have a life to live, Lovelle. I needed to let you focus on that and continue on the path that you were on. You wear your heart on your sleeve. And if you would have saw me like that, it would have broken you.
Well, look at us now, Devin. You're gone, and I'm broken.
You're not broken. You're just grieving.
Well, grief is the final act of love, right?
You remember when we were teenagers? That day you told me you loved me outside your parents' apartment?
Devin, stop.
Just like that, we went from best friends to first loves. And we had some crazy dreams, didn't we? You would go on and on about your dreams of becoming a writer. You finally did it. Life changed for us both. None of our plans together ever happened. None but one.
Which was?
Our love. We broke up when we weren't done loving each other. But that's what made our friendship so special. Even in the times it was from a distance. And the beautiful thing about loving you from a distance, I was able to watch you grow. Rebuild your life.
My life was so chaotic. I tried to get through everything on my own. Such a hypocrite, right? And I was so close to figuring it all out, but losing you was not a part of the plan.
I had to respect the space you felt you needed to be okay. I saw the trials you endured and how you triumphed over all of them. And still made your dreams come true. And I got to see all that from behind the curtains. It hurts me to see you in pain like this. But I know it was for a purpose.
The worst part of it all is that now I have to endure it alone. I'm the only one left with all the memories that we share, and now you're just a distant memory of everything that I've ever cared and loved about you. Your love is so contagious. And that laugh, I can't seem to block it out, nor do I want to, because I'm afraid of forgetting a single part of you.
You never have to. It's in those memories where I remain. I told you I ain't going nowhere. Cherish those moments in your heart. Never forget how much I cared about you. How much I loved you. That'll never change. And neither should you. Keep being that giving, loving woman I always admired.
I'm so sorry.
There's nothing to forgive.
And for future reference, remember that I miss you so much.
I'm always here.
Devin. Devin!
The hardest thing about losing someone is having to learn to live without them. I was comfortable knowing that your presence was always accessible, but now I am left with feeling the void of your absence. There was so much I wanted to say to you, but due to my fear of vulnerability, I lost that time, and now I have to live with those words unspoken. Then again, I guess we always knew that we would forever be a part of one another. You planted this seed of love in my heart, and it's within that love I was able to save that single part of you. It's in your love that I realized the foundation of what love truly is, and for that I feel forever grateful. I can live on knowing that I was loved in the capacity that you once loved me, even through your pain. You kept your promise that you would do whatever it took to protect my heart. You knew me so well, because I would have never wanted to let you go. I would have wanted to fight right alongside you for however long it would have taken. But that wasn't destined to be our story. Continue to rest, knowing that your love and your compassion lives on through so many who miss you dearly. We will be okay. I promise.
I won't complain. Yeah. Is you gonna love me or leave me? Just let me know.
Just let me know.
I won't complain. Is you gonna love me or leave me? Just let me know.
I need to play these
I
games.
won't complain. Is you gonna love me or leave me? Just let me know.
I just need to know.
I won't complain. Is you gonna love me or leave me? Just let me know.
Sign. We never fold, we flow like clothes in the wind. If time had frozen, I'm with you, I'm all in. It ain't no lie, see a lot of me like, damn, I hit the lottery. My motto be, girl, you so sexy, you always welcome to bother me. See, you're like a model, but your modesty fly. Molded like pottery, an angel, girl, I thought I had died. I'd crawl like a spider if the web is your vibe. Don't find it odd, I'll be Odysseus, this Odyssey ride. Got me sailing through open oceans just to swim in your seas. Aiming to please, dotting I's and always crossing the T's. Raising degrees, got me warming up to furnish your needs. You're the sun, heliocentric, I'm Copernicus. My permanence more persistent than Perseus or storage-driven journalist. I fly highest alone, but you balance out all the turbulence. I'll keep it simple and plain, long as you wet as the rain. Do what we do, then deja vu, I won't complain.
I won't complain, no. I won't complain, no.
If you wanna give me loving
Every minute, shawty, I'll play the same role. Can't nobody ever do it how we did it, baby. Stay put, you can't.